Welcome back to Coding the Sounds of Music. In this video, we will do Challenge 8 and explore common sound effects and how they're coded. Please take a moment to navigate to Challenge 8 on probably page 3.17 and be sure your TI Innovator Hub is connected to your calculator. Pause your video now and resume when you're ready. Many electronics devices, from phones to microwave ovens, have sound effects that are built in. Have you ever heard something like this? Or how about this? Most of these devices have sound systems that are really very similar to the one that's inside of the TI Innovator Hub that you've been programming. These sound effects are coded by professional programmers at companies that manufactures the devices, and they write code that, well, it's pretty similar to what you're doing. In this activity, we're going to explore some sound effects that I've created for you, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to be creative and create some new sound effects. And I even want you to name your sound effect. I'm going to play a sound effect that, well, I just think it's a doorbell, and I called it Ding Dong. And so we're going to play that doorbell, and we're going to change it a little bit to see what the effect is. Then I'm going to give you time to create your own sound effect. Let's go to the next page, Control, ClickPad to the right. And here you can see the code for my doorbell sound effect. Let's go ahead and play it, and I'll hold my hub up to the microphone so you can hear it. And I'll press Control R. Did that sound like a doorbell to you? Let's try it again. Well, let's modify it. I'll go Control, ClickPad to the left, and I'm just going to use my ClickPad to position my cursor exactly where that 4 is. I'll use the delete back one space and put in a 5. And I'll do the same on C. I wonder if how this will sound. This might sound a little different. Let's see. We're just playing. Control R. Oh, that's kind of cool. Control R. Well, I'm going to go back to my program and notice that I've done a couple things here. I've played the tone for a particular interval of time, and so I could change that. Notice I did half a second for the E5 and a whole second for the C5. What I want you to do now is to create your own sound effect. So you can modify these, or you can just delete these and start over. And I want you to come up with a cool sound effect. I named mine Ding Dong to sound like the doorbell. I want you to come up with a creative name for yours also. So take a moment now to pause your video, and then when you're finished, resume the video and we'll wrap this up. Well, I trust that you were successful coming up with a clever sound effect, and I hope that you came up with a name that was descriptive and also creative. I wish I could hear your sound effects. Perhaps you can share the sound effect with your family or friends, or maybe somebody at school. And if you're doing this online, maybe you can share it with the host of the online session. In any case, thanks for joining us for this activity, and stay tuned for our next video, Activity 4, Playing the Song Twinkle. I'll see you there.